Hello, let us see how we can graph the quadratic function y equal x squared plus 2x minus 3 for the interval -4 is less than x or less than or equal to 2. So -4 is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to 2. That's the interval given to us. Then we will see how we can find the minimum value of y equal x squared plus 2x minus 3. Then we'll see how we can find the solution set of the equation x squared plus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. And we'll also look at how we can find the equation of the line of symmetry of the given quadratic function. So, how do you graph this quadratic function given to you? Well, you need to plot points. So you were given the x values for the points, so you have to find the corresponding y values. So that means you will need table of values. So you indicate table of values here and you show the x values that are given you in the table. So it means you have to find the y value that correspond to x equal -4, x equal -3 until you are done. So to find a y value that corresponds to x equal -4, you have to plug in -4 wherever you see x into this equation here. So that is what we have done, and this simplifies to y equal 5. So this value here is y equal 5. Then when x equal -3, you repeat the same process until you get to the final one. So y is equal to 0 here. For the purpose of your exams, you can show at least 1. Then you fill the rest with your calculator, and then make sure you work within time. And in other times you will be given the table with some of the y values fixed in already. So you have to copy and complete the table. Now, when you do that very well, your complete table should be looking like this for the quadratic function y equal x squared plus 2x minus 3 for a given interval. Again, the next thing we have to do is to now plot the points. So you will need a Cartesian plane. So get a graph sheet, then you draw the x-axis. So this is the x-axis and the y-axis. Then you label them neatly. Now, you'll be usually given the scale that you're supposed to use on each axis. For the purpose of this video, we are going to use 2 centimeters to 2 units on both axes. So this is how you label the graph. So from -4 you go to -2, 0 to 4. So because it is 2 centimeters to 2 units on both axes. So I should have given allowance here so that I'll get 6 here, but we can still do it. So after you get your axis labeled, the next thing you have to do is plot the points. So you plot the points and get the point as you can see. So to plot the point -2, -3, you start from 0 on the origin, -2 move to the left, then at -2 you now move -3 units. So negative means moving downwards, so this is where the point will be. So -2, -3 will be located right here. Now after plotting all the points, you have to draw a smooth parabola through all the points. Good. You can label it. This is the graph of y equal x squared plus 2x minus 3. So what is the minimum value of y equal x squared plus 2x minus 3? So the minimum value is right here. This is the minimum point on the graph. The lowest point, the least point on the graph is this. The least point on the graph is -1, -4. So the y value for that point is the minimum value. So y equal -4 is the minimum value. What is the solution set of the equation x squared plus 2x minus 3 equals 0? So this solution set is the roots of the equation, that is where the parabola intersects with the x-axis. So these 2 points, you can see this is -3 and this is 1. So the solution set is braces. Into braces, x is such that x equal -3 or 1. So the comma there indicates or. So you can choose to write it well. X is such that x equal -3 or x equal 1. So what is the equation of the line of symmetry? So the line of symmetry is the vertical line about which the quadratic graph is symmetric. So you can see that this half is equal to this half, as you can see. So the line of symmetry is this x equal this -1. So x equal -1 is the equation of line of symmetry. So what did you learn in this video? We've learned how to graph quadratic function for given intervals, and we've seen how you could also form table of values. Then we also saw how we can find the minimum value from the graph of this function. Then we also saw what the solution set is, and we also look at what the equation of line of symmetry is. Thanks so much for watching up to this point. We will be looking at another interesting fact about quadratic functions, how to solve simultaneous equations, one quadratic, the other linear, in our upcoming video. So don't forget to subscribe and also share the video and like it if you found this video helpful. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.